Dolce published October 30, 2017. A powerful northeast storm rapidly intensified Sunday night into early Monday, bringing damaging winds, downing trees and triggering over 1 million power outages, as well as flooding rainfall from New England to New York, New Jersey and Pennsylvania. Interactive map. Your current radar and conditions. Winds in parts of New England, mainly near the coast and in mountain locations, gusted over 70 miles per hour early Monday morning, including a gust to 82 miles per hour at Mashpee, Massachusetts, 115 miles per hour atop Mt. Mansfield, Vermont, and 133 miles per hour at the Mount Washington Observatory in New Hampshire. As of early Monday morning, over 1 million customers were without power in the Northeast, according to PowerOutage.us. Power outages in central Maine. Power's area of responsibility surpassed those from the destructive 1998 New England ice storm, according to WMTW meteorologist Mallory Brook. News. Over 1 million without power in the Northeast. There have been 214 reports of wind damage in the 24-hour period ending at 9:30 a.m. EDT Monday, primarily in New England, but also in the Hudson Valley, northern New Jersey and northeast Pennsylvania. Reports of wind damage. Blue dots in a 24-hour period ending 9:30 a.m. EDT, October 30, 2017, from a strong northeast storm. NOAA/NWS. Heavy rain triggered both flash flooding and river flooding. The NWS office in Gray, Maine, warned of extremely dangerous flooding in the White Mountains of New Hampshire early Sunday. A flooding led to a sinkhole in Ramsey, New Jersey, flooding a basement. Flooding prompted some lane closures on Interstate 95 near Philadelphia International Airport. In Worcester, Massachusetts, multiple cars were stranded by 3 to 4 feet of floodwater under a bridge. This eastern storm underwent bombogenesis from a weak area of low pressure in the Carolina Piedmont to a strong low in the St. Lawrence Valley. Its central pressure dropped 29 millibars in just 21 hours from 8 a.m. EDT October 29 to 5 a.m. EDT October 30. Bombogenesis is a rapid deepening of pressures in a storm, which rapidly increases winds near the center of the storm. Scientifically, bombogenesis is defined as a drop of 24 millibars in 24 hours. More, what happens when low pressure becomes a weather bomb. In fact, the central pressure set an October record in Albany, New York, illustrative of the unusually strong nature of this inland storm for the time of year. This storm system received an injection of moisture and energy from extratropical storm Philippe, as well. We have more recap information on this potential eastern storm in our recap section below. The storm isn't quite done yet. Let's lay out the forecast. High wind threat. High wind warnings continue in effect for parts of central and eastern New York, Vermont, Maine, western Massachusetts and western Connecticut. Current wind warnings. Lingering wind gusts over 50 miles per hour are most possible Monday in coastal Maine, over the higher elevations of northern New England and upstate New York, and near the shores of Lakes Ontario and Erie, as the storm pulls northward into northern Quebec. Wind forecast. These strong wind gusts, plus ground soaked from heavy rain, will likely lead to additional downed trees and power lines, triggering additional power outages Monday. Additional power outages Monday, due to high winds. Flood threat. The heaviest rain has already fallen, but parts of northern New England could see another 1 to 2 inches of rainfall through Monday night. It will take some time for swollen rivers from New York State to New England to recede, likely not doing so until Tuesday or early Wednesday. Generally minor to locally moderate river flooding is expected. More latest NWS river stage forecasts. Flood alerts. Coastal flood threat. Coastal flooding along the Jersey Shore, Long Island's Atlantic beaches, southern Connecticut, and the New England coast should subside after Monday morning's high tide. People should also stay out of the water along the coast due to these high waves and likely rip currents that will be life-threatening. Current wave heights. A storm surge of 4.8 feet was recorded at the Battery in New York City early Monday, thankfully at low tide. Reports so far. Peak wind gusts 82 miles per hour at Mashpee, Massachusetts, 78 miles per hour at Wells, Vermont, 76 miles per hour at Fairhaven, Massachusetts, 75 miles per hour at Barnstable, Massachusetts, 73 miles per hour near Mystic, Connecticut, 72 miles per hour near Penobscot, Maine, 72 miles per hour at Warwick, Rhode Island, 70 miles per hour at Augusta, Maine, 70 miles per hour at Nantucket, Massachusetts, 69 miles per hour at Portland, Maine, 67 miles per hour at Montauk, New York, 66 miles per hour at Groton, Connecticut, 66 miles per hour at Bangor, Maine, 63 miles per hour at Burlington, Vermont, 63 miles per hour at Providence, Rhode Island, 55 miles per hour at Boston Logan Airport, 49 miles per hour at LaGuardia Airport, 47 miles per hour gust in Washington Reagan National Airport, a wind gust of 133 miles per hour was also recorded at the top of Mt. Washington, New Hampshire at an elevation of more than 6,000 feet and 115 miles per hour atop Mt. Mansfield, Vermont, at an elevation of almost 4,400 feet. Rain 5.44 inches at Southwick, Massachusetts, 5.43 inches near Tannersville, New York, 5.29 inches in Waterbury, Connecticut, 5.19 inches at Mt. Washington, New Hampshire, 5.06 inches near Lindborough, New Hampshire, 4.94 inches in Taunton, Massachusetts, 4.67 inches at Burrillville, Rhode Island, 4.50 inches near Waretown, New Jersey, 4.13 inches in Danbury, Connecticut, 3.86 inches at Newark, New Jersey, 3.58 inches in Williamsport, Pennsylvania, 3.03 inches at New York City's Central Park. In addition, snow fell over a large swath of the Appalachians from North Georgia to West Virginia. Almost 6 inches of snow was measured at Canaan Heights, West Virginia, and 3 inches of snow blanketed Garrett County, Maryland. Photos. Northeast Storm October 2017. The Weather Company's primary journalistic mission is to report on breaking weather news, the environment and the importance of science to our lives. This story does not necessarily represent the position of our parent company, IBM.